and I guess it's becoming known as the speargun fight. I guess
Yes.
that's what people are calling it, right? It was so good. So we don't have the script to read, but when you first read the script and you read the description of the fight, how was that for you? Because this is the biggest role that you've had, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say so. I mean, I've played a lead character in feature films, but as far as like the magnitude of the platform that it's on and the other players involved and the other actors, this is pretty big for me. I've done a lot of stunt work. I've been
Yeah.
a stunt.
You were in MacGruber, right?
I was.
MacGruber.
You were in MacGruber.
I was. That was where that's the movie that I got my SAG-AFTRA card from.
Awesome.
Nice.
So that's what Taft laid me in. But yeah, you know, just getting casted for this role was a very, very interesting journey for me. Jude Poyer, who is the stunt coordinator for the movie.
I auditioned for him yesterday.
Did you?
We can't say what the production is, but he's here in New York on a brand new production. So you should hit him up.
Yep.
I literally swing by. He was telling me to swing by.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so he really enjoyed my fight style as a UFC fighter. And when he was putting together the previs, he put together the Assassin's previs with my fight style in mind. And so Gareth had gotten hold of me and through Michael Bisping, actually, who's now doing film and commentating for the UFC.
He's got a new movie he's about to start working on.
Yeah, The Gambit, I believe it's called. But Bisping was like, hey, I have a director that's interested in talking to you. You know, if you want me to make the connection, absolutely, I do. And Gareth sat me through and let me watch a 10-minute fight previs. And it was for Havoc. And I was in love. I was like, this is amazing. 10 minutes of straight fight carnage.
Yeah. I mean, that whole final sequence at the cabin was insane. Like yours is just almost like this, yours is part of this massive shootout. And then there's this, like, you think it's over. And then there's this, then you show up and you're like, no, it's not over.
It ain't over.
It ain't over. Right. And then it ends again with more guns and stuff.
And actually the fight scene was supposed to be twice as long.
I believe it.
Oh, I believe. I mean,
I totally believe it.
How long was the the last two fights in the raid and raid 2? Those fights were so long.
I texted Sonny afterwards. I'm like, I don't know if you guys used enough bullets.
Oh, yeah.
Which is interesting because I didn't even have a gun in that last fight scene. And I love that I was able to do some firearms work. Had a couple of different really cool shots with the shotgun.
Yeah. But you shoot in real life. You're out on the range all the time. I see,
do.
Yeah. So it's not something you're unfamiliar with.
It's not, but I do remember telling my husband when Gareth kind of explained the style of the shot that introduced my character, and I was like, I don't know about I don't think anybody really holds a shotgun one-handed.
Yeah, not in real life. But this is Hollywood, right?
And I was just, I was trying to wrap my head around like how it's going to make this look real. And my husband goes, babe, only 2 people in the world can say they've held a shotgun one-handed. You and the Terminator.
And it's so funny because you are kind of a Terminator character in this. I mean, you are just constantly moving forward.
Yeah.
Just silent killer, totally. But so the fight though is he designed it with you in mind, which is amazing. And it's for me personally, I love that fight because I'm so sick of sort of the John Wickification of fights, how they all look the same. And yours was so brutally honest. Like it was just a brutally honest fight between 2 skilled people, obviously, but it wasn't.
You both got hurt through the whole fight and you didn't just get hurt long enough to take the reaction and move on to the next. You were hurt the whole fight.
Yeah. It was like, obviously it was fantastical, but it was plausible. That's what's so great about it. It's like a plausible fight.
Like you were both exhausted at the end, which I love. I love it when both people are exhausted at the end.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
Especially, and Gareth actually does that very, very well. The fights will start at a 10 and work their way down to a really, really brutal 2. And I just mean speed wise because you just get tired.
Yeah.
Right.
And he tells that story really well.
I mean, I think that's exactly what you said. He tells a story, right? I think he has probably the best understanding of how to tell a story through film, and that's why people tune in to watch fights, is because they see the story, and
Mm-hmm.
we're taking damage, right, in these fights on the UFC and stuff like that, and you see it unfold in real time. But it's like, how do you convey that in a film? And I think Gareth is really good at doing that. And I'd also say, like, a lot of credit to Tom, because we did change a lot in the fight scene, because he was like, this is a real fight, and I'm twice her size, so she has to be able to take some of my shots. It's not like there's no way that she can run through me. Like, I'm a professional,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a cop. I understand how to fight. He's already been through everything. So I think how we were able to justify it is because, he just ran through 24 other people, and so he was already fatigued by the time I got to him.